Maya didn't take no for an answer, so Talia followed her out of the pack house. They walked down the path that started on the left side of the driveway, and Maya told Talia about their destination.
I'll take you to the training center first. Since Dr. Travis said you can exercise in moderation, I want you to see the options.
In a few minutes, they passed several clearings which Maya explained as parts of the outdoor obstacle course.
We take some training in our human form and some designed for our wolf form. Everyone who wants to train can, but you need to achieve certain results to qualify for patrols and to be recognized as a warrior.
Talia listened attentively, and not before long, they reached a long 2-story building. They stepped inside, and Maya started her tour.
This is the training center. On the ground floor, if you take the hallway to the left, you'll reach an Olympic-sized swimming pool. On the right is the gym with mats, weights, and exercise machines. And straight ahead are dressing rooms. Normally, in wolf form, we prefer training outside, while as humans, the air-conditioned interior works better. Do you know how to swim?
Talia's brows furrowed.
I think I do, but it's been ages since I did, so...
Maya waved her hand, indicating it didn't matter.
Don't worry about it. No one forgets how to swim. It'll take you only a few seconds to remember. If you ever feel like it, I can lend you one of my swimsuits. Normally, I come for swimming once a week, but lately we've been busy. Maybe you can be my accountability partner and we can come together.
Seeing Maya's expectant gaze, Talia nodded in agreement.
Great!
Maya grinned and continued her tour.
On the upper floor are offices and a lounge, and there's a bistro where you can get healthy snacks and protein shakes.
At the end of Maya's speech about the training center, they stood in the women's dressing room. It consisted of a big area with benches in the middle and lockers along the walls. One door led to the restrooms and another to shower stalls. In one corner, some clothes lay neatly folded, and Maya grabbed shorts and a sports bra, stuffing them into Talia's hands.
Put these on. What about you?
Talia looked confused. Maya grinned.
I'll change too.
Talia wanted to check out the gym, but didn't think she'd use it so soon. Seeing Maya already undressing, Talia followed suit. The gym area looked massive, just as Maya described. An area with weights and various machines such as treadmills, ellipticals, stationary bicycles, and rowing machines lined the walls. A big open space in the middle featured a thick mat covering the floor. Talia counted dozens of people in the gym, mostly guys and a few women. Some exercised, and 2 men sparred on the mat. They threw punches at each other and dodged, causing Talia's heart rate to increase just by watching. The music from the speakers blared, but Talia clearly heard the pow and thunk sounds as punches and kicks met their targets. The raw and violent display captivated her, and she found herself unable to look away, unsure if she even breathed. A loud whistle sounded when one of the sparring men pinned the other to the mat. Only then did Talia notice the third person. A tall man in his mid-20s with slightly curled short brown hair and sun-kissed skin stood nearby. He had a whistle on a lanyard around his neck and talked to the 2 men who just sparred, seemingly giving instructions. Talia observed his toned physique, barely hidden by shorts and a t-shirt, and paused when he turned to look straight at her. Too embarrassed at being caught staring, Talia glanced at Maya, who gave her an encouraging smile while the man walked over to them.
Is this Talia?
He smiled at her, and Talia realized Maya must have already spoken to him. How else would he know her name?
Yes. Talia, this is Keith. He has a degree in sports management, and he's an athletic trainer.
Maya introduced them. While Keith and Talia shook hands, Maya spoke to him.
Talia's new, and she wants to train. Travis told her she can, but to take it easy, and she needs supervision. Can you help her?
Keith gave a boyish grin.
You've come to the right place. I'm the best personal trainer in the pack.
Maya stifled a laugh. He's the only personal trainer in the pack. Keith made a face at Maya, and then eyed Talia top to bottom.
I see you're dressed for work. How about we start with the treadmill, and I take initial data? Based on that, I'll come up with the training program.
Okay.
Talia's voice shook nervously. She had no idea what to expect. Keith dashed to the room on the side and returned a few seconds later with a tablet and an armband. He put the armband on Talia's right arm and led the way toward the treadmills while explaining,
This will measure your heart rate, blood pressure, and oxygen levels.
You can start. I'll go and get some bottled water.
Maya turned and made herself scarce.
What are you trying to accomplish with exercise?
Keith asked Talia while starting the treadmill she stood on.
Dr. Travis said I need more muscle, and I want to learn to fight.
Keith hummed while taking notes.
We'll get you there. You have my word.
Talia blinked at Keith's friendly smile and thought how he reminded her of Dr. Travis and Olivia. It comforted her, making her feel things would be all right. Somehow, she already liked Keith. From the second-floor lounge, Maya leaned on the rail while looking down. She saw Talia walking on the treadmill and Keith with the tablet next to her. She smiled in satisfaction when two more people approached them. Maya recognized them as Liam and Pierce. Shortly after, Caleb, Sandy, and Lulu also gathered. The music from the speakers didn't allow Maya to hear what they said, but based on their body language and gestures, she knew they introduced themselves and expressed curiosity about Talia. They all appeared to be in their early 20s, and Talia fit in with them well. Unmated werewolves, like Liam and Pierce, didn't need much to hit on a girl, and since Talia was new, everyone showed interest, females included. People in the gym at this time consisted of warriors focused on training and camaraderie, mostly straightforward individuals who disliked scheming. They competed in skill, strength, and speed, and through experience, they all learned that the unit would rise and fall together as a team. That's why they felt inclined to help those in need. Maya thought this group provided the best environment for Talia to mingle. A supportive atmosphere would help Talia gain confidence, and simultaneously, she'd interact with people other than Damon. Maya wondered how those six would react when they discovered they casually talked with Alpha Damon's mate, their future Luna. Seeing the guys linger more than necessary, an evil smile appeared on Maya's face. Maya harbored no desire to hook Talia up with a random guy, but Alpha Damon could use some competition. Even if Talia scored a date, no harm would come of it. After all, Damon qualified as a second-hand item, and it wouldn't be fair if he got all of Talia's firsts. The best part about the current situation stemmed from Talia's cute ignorance. Talia had no idea she was Damon's mate, or that those guys tried to leave a good impression. Objectively, Talia possessed beauty, a bit skinny by werewolf standards, but otherwise flawless. Any werewolf would happily feed her. Talia walked on the treadmill and chatted with the people gathered around her. She didn't notice that Keith gradually increased the speed every few minutes.
Don't push her too much.
Maya sent Keith a message through the mind link.
Her wolf is hurt, and at this point, Talia is no more than a human.
That explains a few things,
Keith mumbled back. He already saw that Talia appeared malnourished, and the bruise on her forearm spoke of violence. He felt sorry for Talia.
Don't worry, I'll keep that in mind.
Maya felt confident that Keith knew what he did. After all, he attended college in a human city and grew accustomed to interacting with humans. In general, the Dark Howlers pack maintained an open mind regarding other creatures, but some still believed werewolves stood above others. As part of the efforts to dispel discrimination, Damon's parents started sponsoring promising youth to attend education in human schools, and Damon continued that tradition. That's how Keith got his education, just like Travis and many others from the Dark Howlers pack.
Please subscribe to the Pocket FM YouTube channel and press the bell icon for instant notification. Check out our channel for more such exciting shows.